In this video, we're going to have a look at some reading and updating of rows in Google Sheets. We're going to use the Sheets node, we're going to use the Drive node, and we'll also use a new one, the If node. So over in my Drive, I've got these 5 email client inquiries. I've also created an archive folder, and then I've created a file called Drive Control. And the Drive Control is a spreadsheet that has a list of the file IDs of my 5 files, and then we have an action. So what we're going to do is we're going to get N8N to go through these files and pull out the file based on file ID. If the action is set to archive, it's going to send it to the archive folder. If it's process, it's going to send it to the incoming folder, which would then be processed by that other automation if we had it running. Now, just to help us out, I've also included a column called file name and a column called status. So we're going to, when we've moved this one to archive and this one to the incoming, we're going to also update this row to include the file name so we can see which file it was, and also a status report, so moved to archive or sent to incoming or something like that. So we're going to be reading and writing to the Google Sheet. So let's create a new workflow, and we're going to call this one Drive Control, and we'll start off with a manual trigger. Now the first thing we need to do is we need to get the rows from this sheet. So we can pull up the node inspector, and what we want to do, or we can just pick any of them and then we'll find the right one. We want sheet within documents and we want get rows, so that was correct. The document, we can pick it, is the Drive Control, and the sheet that we're working with is sheet 1. So that is complete. Let's just test it and see. Alright, so we've executed it and it's come back with the row number, the file ID, the file name column, which is empty, the action to take, and then the status, which is empty as well. So that's worked so far. Now, based on what that final column is, archive or process, we want to do different things. So in this node, I'm going to put an if node, and this allows us to go either true this way or false this way. So we can have a branch depending on whether a statement is true. So let's go into that if node, and I want the action here. If the action is equal to archive, then it's going to be true. If it's not equal to archive, it's going to be false. Let's run that node and we'll open it. And you can see up here, if I can shift this across, we have true branch and false branch. So true branch, where archive, or where this action is equal to archive, is true. There's 3 of them. So that's row 2, row 4, row 5. We can confirm row 2, row 4, row 5. And we've also got a false branch, and there's 2 of them, row 3 and row 6, where those are both as process. So row 3, row 6. So that's correct. Now, if it's true, we want to copy, in fact, let's not copy, let's move the file to the archive folder. So let's add in a Drive node, and we want to move the file. Select our Drive account, we want to move the file, that's all correct. Select the file, well, we're going to select the file based on its file ID, which we have. And this is my Drive, and then this one is, we want to move it to the archive folder. Now you could go with IDs there as well if you wanted to. So that's now moving that there. If the action column is not equal to archive, then that's false. So that's coming down this node. So we're going to put another Drive in there and move file. In fact, we want this file ID. So we're looking for the exact file ID of the file that we want, which is given in this table. And we want to select my Drive, which is already selected, and then this one, we want to send it to the incoming folder. Okay, so that looks okay. Let me just make this a little bit clearer. We'll say archive file for that node, and then let me just make that smaller, and then this one send for processing. Now we can run this and see we've got all of our files here. Well, if they do get moved into the correct places, then we can always move them back. So let's see if everything is working. So it says 3 items, workflow executed successfully. Okay, let's have a look. So they've all gone from the main drive. In archive there should be 3, and there is, so that has worked. I'm going to just drag those back because we haven't quite finished the automation. And then the incoming, there's 2, and so that has worked. Now the final thing I wanted to do is I wanted to update the spreadsheet. I wanted to add in the file name of each of these and also the status. So let's come back here, and we're going to update a row. So in order to update a row, we need a sheet node, and we want to append or update a row in the sheet. Got our Google Auth account. Within sheet, update row. We can pick the document, drive control, pick the sheet, sheet 1, and then we need to say what it is we want to update. Well, the first thing, we need to column match, and we're going to column match by the file ID. So let's select file ID there. Make sure we've got the right file, ID, we know we're talking about the right document. And then we need, because we've got it up there as a column to match, we've got to include that here. Now in the action, it's not action, is it? It's status. Well, let's do the file name first. The file name we want to update with the actual file name, and then the status. So this one is sent for archive, and so we'll just type in something there. We'll say the file, in fact let's do some proper English, file was archived. Alright, let's do the same for this one, sheet, and I want append or update row. This is selected already, sheet within document, update row. Let's select the document and the sheet, and then the mapping, we're going to column match on the file ID, the most unique column, and so we need to include the file ID in here. We'll include the file name in there. Now we'll say sent for processing. Okay, so that is what our automation is looking like. Let me just check that all our files are ready. Let me just check this is okay. Let's run it and see what happens. See 3 items there, were updated. Workflow executed successfully. Let's go over to my drive. If we look in archive, there are 3, 1, 2 and 3. Let's have a look at the incoming. Those are the emails 4 and 5. Let's have a look at the spreadsheet. And as you can see, we have successfully written or updated these. So 1, 2 and 3 were sent to the archive, which we just saw. 1, 2 and 3. And 4 and 5 were sent to the incoming folder because that's where they go to be processed. So that is correct. And then the status, if it was archived, this column here, we had file was archived, file was archived, file was archived. And if it was going to be sent for processing, that is the text that was used in that status column. That's it for this video. In the next video, we're going to continue with the Sheets node.